I'm not sure. I know that today is 7 Friday 2017.
It's time to enjoy our life, right?
I'm going to buy a love robot. I can't believe I bought a love robot. Check this out. In this video, I will show you how I bought a love robot and what choices I made to find out which robot suits me best. Welcome back to Artificial Weekly. If you want to know more about love robots, do subscribe, like, and hit the bell icons. One of the first artificially intelligent love dolls made by the robotics company Cynthia Amatus is Samantha. According to the Daily Mail, Samantha has just received some fascinating updates, including the ability to instantly turn off if it detects disrespect or if they're not in the mood. Sergey Santos, an engineer, has made the largest contribution from Europe to the sex robot business. After completing a PhD in nanotechnology at the University of Leeds, Santos, who is based in Barcelona, started his journey into the world of sex robots. He developed the idea for a sex robot that strongly emphasizes vocal and physical interactions and replies. The idea behind Samantha is a responsive computer system with a sensor-based interface housed inside the body of a love doll. Samantha's name was picked because it means listener in Aramaic. This interface was a prototype in version 1. Touching any of the doll's 11 embedded sensors, which were located in the doll's breasts, waist, hands, face, mouth, and of course a vagina, would initiate a speech conversation. A listening mode with left hand and vaginal vibrations was included in version 1.1. It had a vocabulary of roughly 6,000 sentences. Santos and his wife constructed them at their home and sold 15 of them. The most recent version, 1.2, has motion-inducing motors. These are powered by 2 batteries that are located next to the microphone slightly under her chin. Additionally, this version includes basic memory. Samantha uses a variety of communication techniques. When touched, she will respond in a variety of ways depending on her current phase. Her default setting is a nice, non-sexual mode called Family Mode. The user must initiate the partially sexual Romantic Mode. She will react when you kiss her and touch her. The explicit replies and the moans and groans increase in intensity when in sexual mode, which can be entered by either intensifying actions in romantic mode or by flipping a switch. Samantha can orgasm through penetration in sexual mode, and she can also sync her climax to the users. Every time there is interaction, there is a distinct reaction and a varied speed of response. And it's not just about sex. She also includes options for companionship such as fun mode and entertainment mode, also capable of telling crude jokes. Even in sleep mode, she makes soft sighs and breathes slowly. She also enjoys imparting advice, telling listeners to order the least portion when dining out. Samantha must be won over. You can't just start having sex right away. That doesn't get a good reaction from her. Santos created what he refers to as genomes, although unlike genetic genomes, there is obviously no DNA to encode them. Samantha's personality, intuition, emotions, and advances are instead governed by her genes. Santos envisions other sorts of genomes as well, such as a moral genome or one that replicates the autonomic nervous system, in addition to the physiological genome that underlies the original system and regulates the relationship between emotional states, physical exchanges, and reactions. In reference to the neurotransmitters that control arousal, Santos has referred to Samantha's sexual encounters as being controlled by excitations. These stimuli are dynamic. If you contact her passionately with kisses and caresses, she will react in a passionately appropriate way. She becomes more flirtatious as you do. Samantha made her television debut on September 12th when she joined her owner Aaron on the renowned This Morning Couch with Holly and Phil. In the documentary, Santos and an unnamed friend demonstrated to the presenter how the robot might be sexually aroused and then actually turned on. They will fall in love with her, Sergey Santos, the director of the BBC documentary Samantha, said. It's already taking place. He continued by showing how the doll could be aroused and made to feel like having sex. If you subscribe to our channel, you will get a love robot. Haha, just kidding. This discussion of owning and using a robot is only complicated by an upgrade like Samantha's. The ability for her to grant or revoke consent is a first, and some would argue that it's a success for teaching consent. However, given that Samantha is reportedly powerless to retaliate if her partner ignores her, one must question how significant an advancement this is and whether it won't further complicate the use of robots in the future. Since these robots are still a relatively new concept, any long-term repercussions haven't been able to be researched, although early research indicates that they don't have much of an impact. Generally speaking, experts claim that there isn't enough data to say that all robots will reduce human trafficking or encourage healthier lifestyles. Claims made by their supporters are true of people who think robots are bad because they emphasize conventional body types and attractiveness. Santos and other doll makers sell their creations for cool asking prices of approximately $7,000 nonetheless, the most recent version having less fragrance and non-toxic skin materials. These are the reasons why I am going to buy Samantha. Also, do you want to know about robot harmony and how is Samantha better than that? Robotics released a sex robot in the middle of September 2021. He possesses sophisticated artificial intelligence abilities and can form expressions and carry on discussions. Brick Dollbanger 60 was the initial novelty tester. Brick has been purchasing sex dolls for more than 10 years since their divorce, and he frequently counsels Realbotics on their new Harmony droid lover. He had the chance to test Harmony for a week and a half, and the robot's realism astounded him. The bot even includes a brand new X mode function that enables Harmony's sensory inputs to be connected to via the app. Harmony becomes considerably more realistic as a result of being able to detect movement and direction. A smartphone app that contains artificial intelligence algorithms powers this mechanical head. Harmony can interact with users in real time by blinking and moving her lips. The industry for human and robot companionship has recently seen a game-changing new development thanks to Harmony. This companion doll is artificially sentient, so it's not your typical blow-up doll. What can Harmony do for you? What aspects will appeal most to men? And are there any other robots like Harmony with even more sophisticated capabilities? The founder of Matt McMullen Harmony invested tens of thousands of dollars to bring the company's renowned lifelike dolls to life. Because Harmony has an AI embedded in her design, she can learn what her owner loves and wants, setting her apart from other love robots. Harmony can identify her owner's voice, recall their birthday, and learn their favorite foods. She could name the siblings of her owner, and they could discuss books, movies, and music. As the first love robot with a proper set of anatomical features, Harmony is patented with voice and facial recognition software, motion sensing technology, and animatronic engineering. Her skin resembles that of a human, and she can move her eyes, blink her eyelids, raise her eyebrows, turn her head, and alter her facial expressions. Initially, Harmony was displayed as a prototype, but I think Samantha is better than Harmony. What do you think? Which one will you prefer? Do comment below. Also, never forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icons. Refer to other